turn down that volume, ladies and gentlemen, because things are about to get loud. This is Demon with the Halo. Now, I'm sorry about Tuesday. Tuesday was a little bit funny. One of my key components on uploading videos was a 1 terabyte hard drive. Well, it broke. And I'm sorry that I wasn't able to get a video on Tuesday, and it'll be Thursday when this comes up. Should be. Anyway, sorry about that. It's going to put a slight delay in the videos for a little bit, but nothing too serious. The thing that you should be worried about is that new microphone. It's put me back on that. Now, should I get a new one before January, I'll be able to proceed with my plans as normal when it comes to the microphone. If not, the microphone might come a little bit later than I wished. Now, it's exciting news. The new computer that I was talking about before, it has been confirmed. It'll be arriving. But that also brings up another question. I will be recording a batch of videos, like 1 week's worth, ahead of time, and another set on time. So, starting from this week, it'll be every other week will be a batch of pre-recorded videos. But don't worry, the quality of gameplay will remain more or less the same, except the quality of games will be much higher. I will be adding AAA kind of games in, a lot of 3D games instead of 2D when it comes to our indie developers. But I have a total of 60 games in my Steam account. Most of them will be shown on this now. You know, I'll be able to do most of them. I'll be able to add a lot more games in the future that I'll be able to play, and etc, etc. Now then, with that out the way, let me tell you one more thing, and then we'll get straight down to the gameplay. Is the way things are going to upload. Mondays will probably be one-shots from now on. I think I'll do one-shots to get, these smaller games out of the way, ones that won't either take too long or are not as well known or things of that nature. I'll just get right out the way. One-shots will include internet games, and I actually do read comments on every single video. I do that, so if anybody likes to comment when they view, put down like a game that you'd like to see on this channel. I will be happy to look over your comments and do that, because with this new PC that's coming up, I'll be able to do any game you guys really wish. Okay, now back to what I was saying just a little bit ago. One-shots will probably be on Mondays. Tuesdays are going to be Neo Scavenger. Wednesdays were supposed to be Fallout New Vegas Dust, but after seeing the first video and views and stuff on that, I think I'll just cut that for right now. Should the channel get more subscribers, things of that nature, I'll happily bring it back, because I like Fallout, I like the Dust mod. It's just, right now, I don't have much time, and I really just have to put out videos that will get at least 4 views or so. I'll get at least like 4 views unless it's like a one-shot. And if any of you noticed, yeah, the outro music is by 99 Lives. I'll be sticking them in the featured channels fairly soon. And if you do ever check the featured channels, and you're like a college or high school student, just check out Crash Course. It helped me a lot. It'll help you a lot. And below that, you'll see my editor. Always look into him. He can be really good with his videos. He does a lot of editing for me, and he's very good at it. So, praise him for that. Okay. Back to what I was saying. Thursdays will always be Sheltered, up until I finish this game. And Fridays will be a, if I could get to work, would be Crypt of the Necrodancer, but that's not going to happen. I'm going to see if I can get a hold of Rex, my editor, and actually I'd like to do something with him, if I could. Other than that, Fridays are like a whatever kind of day. I'll probably pick whatever on the list and add an extra video for that week. It's like a mixed bag of nuts. Or, in Planter's case, the Brittle Nut Medley. Limited edition, Christmas style. Yeah. You know, this stuff is actually really good. Especially the yogurt-covered raisins. I always... hold on. Yeah. Yogurt-flavored raisins. They're some of my favorites. Anyway. Back to game. So yeah, that's the plan. And 3 days like usual in the video. Maybe 2 since it took so long, and I'm sorry. But I really wanted to tell you guys about that. And yes, I do read comments. I do reply. But when I reply, I don't normally go through the reply button for some stupid, idiotic reason. Just to throw that out there. But anyway. Oh, man. So, yay, sheltered. But yeah, I'll soon be kicking, like the pixel craze. As soon as I get that new computer. But don't worry, I'll still be doing pixelated games, just not as much. And if I'm lucky, and this is big unlucky, I might do maybe 2 videos a day, if I'm lucky. It also includes trying to figure out a way to get a good recording software. Back to this. We're still on day 1. There's nothing really new to add, which is weird. Alright, so we've got 33 water. They just came back, if I remember correctly, and something's wrong with my computer. Oh yeah, one more thing. If you guys don't want to see the mouse here, tell me. If it's like a keyboard game, yes, I'll be getting rid of the mouse. But if you guys want to see it in games like this, I'll leave it up. Paints, plastics, what the hell was I doing? I was doing fucking something, and then my brain went... bandages, no. Oh, right. New room. We need a new room. Alright, let me think. You go ahead and fix that. You're really tired. All's good, all is well. And the freaking lights are back on? I thought I turned those off. I'm not curious on that. Okay, disable those. I'm kind of afraid it only saves like a certain portion of the game. And all the rest of it's like, fuck you! Screw your progress! We will save what we want to save! Yeah, it's just calling for revolution! Kind of thing. And yes, I will be throwing in all sorts of crazy bullshit. From here to there. Toilet time. He's a sleepy bugger. E.T. That's the pop. Pops up. The, hey, it's a-raining. It's a-raining men. I don't know why I just made that joke. Okay. Let it pick up some. You, toilet. Now. I can just imagine, like Medusa saying that to him. Going, you, toilet. Now. Just having like a little peekaboo time in there. Or something like that. Turn him to... Turn him to stone. He's got a rock on. Oh god. I am This is PG-13. This is a PG-13 channel. If you didn't get it from the first episode, you have definitely gotten it by now. I don't know why I'm just doing all these like little things here and there when it comes to references. When like my first week of videos I didn't do that, but now I'm just like all loose and relaxed and stuff. Ah, fuck it, I'm happy. You know, I just 420 blazed it in the corner. Fuck this. I didn't actually do that, but you know, it's like one of those moments where all hell breaks loose and you just don't care anymore, kind of thing. Okay, so let me think. That's a lot of wool. Alright, so we can make a bookshelf, we can make a small pantry. Why did I need the extra room then? What am I going to make? Alright. So this is not a bad thing to just, you know, like kick up to start. And since it's rained, I think I'm just going to send them back on an expedition. Screw their nappy time. Next person, yeah. Medusa, go to the map. Alright. So I'm going to hit this cluster up here. Toggle. You can take your pet? Oh, that's so neat. Let me take him with him. Because that's new. Actually cancel those two. Go there, there, and then there. Which won't optimize. There we go. Now we've optimized it. Our looting chances. Our looting chances. Equipped, and we'll give you the pipe. Equipped. Give you a pipe. Yes, now, I still... Oh shit. What the hell? Does the dog open the door when they go out with them? But that's so neat, yeah, you can take the dog, but... Oh, fuck, I'm using all the water. I thought it was still going on, the rain. It's neat that you can take the dog now, because that opens up a whole new area. It means you don't have to feed him as much, I mean... all sorts of new stuff. That's kind of neat. Yeah, like I said before, I hadn't gotten to this since... what? Since before this update. Okay, so we're still good. We're still good on fuel, right? Yeah. We still have like 2 days and 3/4 of a day worth of fuel left. So we got nothing wrong on us. I'll keep having him scan the frequencies, which made his tiredness go up like fuck. Let him go do that. Get her ass up. Take a drink. Take a drink, take a smoke. Like all little kids these days. Actually, no, not like these days. Back in like 1920s and 12. Have you if you ever played like BioShock Infinity, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Like in the early parts, you can just find like kids sitting on the sidelines just smoking. And there's even there's even a commercial that says "Made for Kids" on a cigarette box. But then again, you gotta also remember back then it was a little bit different. Hail there, traveler, and he's got a knife. Oh. Whoa, are you bleeding? Fine, fine. And I have things to sell. There's little a well-fed person like me needs, but I'll cast an eye over what you got, just in case. Yeah. No thanks. I've hurt people for letting me down, but you weren't to know. Run along now, and next time, make sure you can deal. See, this is a little interesting. The blood and everything screams cannibal, don't it? And you think it would, right? Well, maybe it doesn't. And this sounds crazy, and yes, it is. Maybe it doesn't. Now, here's the thing I'm wondering. At the end of all this, how much is my editor going to cut out? How much is Rex just going to chop out this video? I'm so tempted to say something very, very bad and say, Rex, please take this out, and see if he actually does it. Because if he doesn't, that's going to be so hilarious when I upload it. Because knowing me, I won't ever look, you know. Carl, who has a hatchet, let's trade. Honestly, I'm not much of a trader. Why? Why? Oh, that would have been so useful! Oh, by the way, in a patch, they made gas masks more plentiful, which is nice. I know! I know! Damn you! I know. Yeah, this game likes to troll you. Examine the items. And now we get shit. Why? Thank you, game, for being just a few fucks slow. Rex. Okay. I want you to cut this part out. Alright? Here's what I want you to do. Every time I curse, point a donkey's noise going, "ee-er," if you can. If not, just cut this part out. Yeah, we're done transferring items. Ay. You know, a lot of shit happens in life. Hello, this is Medusa, the Witch of Stone. She's a stonemason, by the way. We found the school out on the wasteland. Should we check it out? Search the location. Been making men hard since 1000 BC. Oh god. Oh, this channel is not for the faint of heart. This is why we call it Demon with a Halo. What raunchy-ass joke can I make about Medusa next? Medusa to base! Stone base! No, that's not too good. Fuck that one. I could make like a baseball joke on her. But, there's no stone involved. Nor her eye. Or snakes. Oh god, I just thought there was. Oh man. Rex, please, if you're watching this, cut this part out. The internet does not need to be graced with this horrible joke. Okay, here it goes. Actually, forget it. Just cut out the part when I started fucking around with this. Oh man. No, just leave this whole thing in. I feel like I should just restart the entire recording, but then I'll have to lose all my Medusa jokes. So let's just keep going on. You know what, fuck it. You think you got snakes? Then have you seen the one in my pants? Did you... Yep. Bad. Keep going. Cut it out, Rex. Please, cut it out. Medusa to base. We found something at the school. Are you interested? Examine the items. Ooh, cement, metals, plastics, nail gun, battery. You know, I'm actually going to stop making things hard for my editor. I know, just like, from 2 to 3 days, like on, either tomorrow or Thursday, he's just going to, like, curse me out. But oh well. nail guns, hand saws, batteries, switches. Switches. What is it? Bitches get switches? So we'll go with the handsaw. And I think I'll actually take the nail gun. They're both tired. They've been working long. This is breaking like all child labor laws. Hello, Harpy. This is Hades. We see what looks like a small house set in the distance. Should we check it out or stick to the route? Investigate. Now, actually, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to cotton picking a. Alright, just had to get that stopwatch set. I've got set 10 minutes, so this video will be, if I had to guess, roughly about 15 to 30. Hello, this is Hades. We found a small patrol station out in the wasteland. Should we check it out? I still don't know what accent I'm going to do, or what voices I'm going to give them. So, for the channel's sake, Hades will now be Scottish. It will forever be Scottish. If I could figure out a Greek accent, I'd do that for him. I honestly would. It is the base. We found something at the patrol station. Are you interested? Why not we examine the items? Yeah. Believe it or not, I actually had to do a play where I was Scottish. And that's how I know the accent. I watched, and this is for my knowledge, really. And for, like, the Scottish people, if you're watching. It's knowledge that this is what America views. But I want Sean Connery, Brave, and Shrek for this voice. Mostly Shrek and Brave. So every time you hear my voice in a Scottish accent, you can look towards Brave, and you can look towards Sean Connery, and go, thank you, ye merry assholes. So let's have a sleep. And, as soon as he's done with scanning the frequencies, I'm actually going to send him off to, like, Snoozerland. Snoozerland. Hey, this is the base. We found some... I'm doing like a Scott... see what I mean by I don't know where the fuck these accents are going. I'm doing a Scottish Arnold. Get to the chopper! Right, trying to do a Scottish Arnold. Get to the chopper! Get to the chopper, lad! Or something like that. Here is the base. We found something at this small house. Are you interested? Let's go back to the examining items. Gas mask! Oi! Wait, let's ditch you, circuit breaker. Because with the gas mask and wall! Alright, so what would be worth ditching for wool? Because I do want to go home with... well, fuck it. I'm taking the wool over this, and I'm actually considering to take just food. I'll take the food, I'll say, screw you, Spring, I'm taking the wool. Give me that wool. Yeah, I'm done. Again, wool is like the holy grail of items. Wool and nails. And I'll explain why. Well, rope is too, but you won't find rope till later on. Or, in my experience. So here's why. You can make gas masks with wool. You can make beds with wool. You can make a punching bag. One of the most influential items in game. Or one of them, in my opinion. Because you can increase characters' skills a lot faster with it. Yeah. Wool is life. Yeah. It's not love. Well, unless you're into that sort of thing. But, wool is life in this game. Along with water. And I'm probably going to title this episode as Raunchy Sheltered. Because it really kind of is getting that way, but you can't really blame me after what what has been going on today. Today I've just been like, fuck this, fuck that. So why not just make a episode all about the raunchiness of this world? Why not? You know, just fuck all. Just fuck all, mate. Did you come across anything, or have you still been just sitting there taking a massive dump, complaining about sleeping, showering, and having to take a massive dump? Search location. Again, I still find it shocking that the dog was able to come along, and I don't know why. See, that's the thing that gets me. Why drag the dog along? I mean, if you notice, the dog didn't really show up in, like, combat scenarios, so why drag the dog along? Oh, really? Thank you, Captain Obvious. Alright, so we got 5 minutes to go on this video. So let's get this done, shall we? Oh no, wait, the dog is there. I've just been blind. He looks actually pretty cute. But, I feel like his model in this was done really, really quickly. Because if you look, there's actually fairly little detail to him compared to the other characters. I mean, the other characters have, like, pants and things, yes, but, you should have, like, a couple, like, scar or patch of dirt, maybe some mud on his paws, or black for mud, because he's already brown. You could do it like a reddish clay, but I still don't think that would show up too well. Yeah, screw you. Why is she bald? I don't understand that. Because there's, well, she might have cancer, but cancer in the nuclear apocalypse, you really don't know what's going to get you first. It's kind of sad. And it makes your life a lot harder. I do this out of experience because a good portion of the people I live with, my family, actually has had cancer. They've had some form of it. So this comes out of good experience. And cancer is not the thing you want. Of all the ways I plan to go out in this world, the 2 ways I'd hate to go out most would either be by old age or cancer. Cancer is the most. Scratch that. Cancer, dementia, or old age. Dementia, I guess you could tie in with old age, but it's less of a possibility, I suppose, of dying from dementia, when old age will always get you. This is Hades. Hello. Hello, this is Hades. We found a small pharmacy out in the wasteland. Should we check it out? Search location. But yeah, I'd hate to die of old age. I'd prefer to go out with a bullet than old age. Bullets are at least quick. Well, in all honesty, there's a lot worse ways to go out, and I do know this. Like electrocution. That's a big no-no in my book, but still better than old age. But not by much. Alright, so we got tons of pharmaceuticals. We own no pharmaceuticals? Really? I thought we would have had at least one. Okay, at this point, Wood, you're bye-bye. Because if we have no pharmaceuticals, we better take these health kits. Else we die! Alright, you've taken your shower. You go eat. And now I found for what you to do. Cancel. Clean the shelter. You know, make the place all nice and pretty. Alright, so we have like 1:30. It's almost day 3. But because I am... Because I don't want this video to get too long, I think this will be the last piece, and then I'll head out. Don't panic! I'm friendly. So let's trade. We're on the same page. I like that. People like us want what's going to rebuild this our state of a planet. One deal at a time, y'all. That is my southern accent. Though it is horrible on all accounts. Gotta be honest here. I couldn't really afford that trade, so I'm glad you chickened out. Oh, now that makes me want to get you for calling us chicken. Macaque, macaque! Why, sir, we are worse than chicken! Alright. So yeah, that's the second episode with 20 seconds to spare. I love you all. I'm sorry for the video being as raunchy as it is. And the Medusa jokes. But hey, you gotta remember, it's Hades' wife after all. And we're basically Hades. Or Cupid, I suppose it depends. And that's the timer. Alright then. Guess I'll see you guys later.